Oh my god, guys. So yesterday I uploaded a video that I'm actually really proud of. Turned out I had no sound. So disappointing. Anyway, we did a lot of brush drawing. I can actually still see the video, it just has no sound, so let's do it again. I'm not gonna take it down because I don't know, just too lazy. And it's probably just as I didn't talk much in it, and it's probably just as informative without the sound. So, thank you for everybody who just joined us. I have a few new subscribers. I really appreciate your support. I'm gonna do a couple of sketching using this Faber Castell dried up kind of brush pen. I'm looking for some inspiration here, some old books to look at, but I'm mostly going to be doing gestural stuff with this. So nothing too extensive. Basically what we've been doing a lot of in here. So I'm going to do a couple of... I'm actually going to hold it like this, how I hold the pencils. I'm going to do a couple of kind of John Buscema studies from Conan. And I'm kind of forcing myself... I have this thing that I've been thinking about a lot, which is forgetting how people traditionally use stuff and treating media like other media. I don't know, this is confusing. So treating drawing like a painting makes you draw differently. Treating ink drawing like inks, like dry pencils, probably will make you have different approaches to it. Like right now, if I was holding this like I would hold a brush normally, I would not be getting these interesting shapes. I know I wouldn't. Like right now, this looks a lot different because I'm holding the pencil this way, the way I'm holding it right now. What pencil? I mean the brush thing. And lately, when I'm sketching with colored pencils like I normally do, like the stuff on my social media pages, I've been thinking about that as if I'm actually painting. Like I'm not even drawing with line most of the time. I'm like drawing with tone. So I'm putting a lot of color like in and then kind of sculpting the thing how I would do with painting. And it's looking differently. When I'm doing painting, sorry, I'm not even thinking about painting. I take it a step further. Like I'm like, okay, let's sculpt. Let's not paint. And just see what interesting, it changes your thinking a little bit. And I don't know, the results are interesting. And maybe it's just like a game that you play with yourself and telling you stuff so you can just like not have the pressure. I don't know what's going on with my brain lately. Like I don't have words. I can't find words. I need some of that alpha brain or whatever. Let's see, how's Conan standing right there? His neck is right here. His body would be right here. Okay. There you go. You see me looking up. I'm looking at a John Buscema drawing here. When I'm warming up with stuff that I don't normally do, it's hard to do that and think of an original piece to draw. And I like doing copies of people I like. So, but it's a waste of time if if all you do is that, then it's not a waste of time. But you kind of give yourself a handicap of not kind of developing your own voice. It's already processed information. You don't want to. But as warm up and as getting used to a new tool, it's great. I did my fair share of copying, don't get me wrong. All I did for years was copy. And I still do. The reason why I'm so cautious with it is you just got to know yourself is that when I start copying, I start absorbing the other person's style so much that I become like a clone. And nobody wants that. Nobody. And the results are so good that I'm like, yeah, I'll forget about your own style. Just do this. You know how to do this well. And that's just not good. I like these round forms. See, I'm sometimes very scared. See, this is a good thing about copying. Is sometimes you makes you braver, or makes you kind of think about making decisions you normally wouldn't. Like, look at this. Look how round that is. I would never go this round myself with like a. Also would not draw muscles this big either, so. So you guys watching any new shows? Got House of the Dragon going and the Rings of Power, both prequel shows. I gotta say, Rings of Power wise, I was very iffy, but the third episode really kind of sold me. I'm interested to see what's going on with the third episode. I'm not into Galadriel much, and I know the show is about her, which is weird, but so far my favorite character is Elrond on there. So I'm excited to see what they do next with him. That guy just having weird elvish face too, so it works. But yeah, I'm enjoying House of the Dragon a lot more. Matt Smith is just crazy good. Bad character, but like just crazy good. I love seeing him in anything really. If it wasn't for Matt Smith, I would have never watched Doctor Who. I don't know, that's kind of maybe sacrilegious to say, but look how I messed up that. That hand so bad. It doesn't even make any sense as a hand, but whatever. Man, I wish I can, maybe I can get a gray marker, but I love how kind of dry this is. It just feels so good. And it's running out too. So we're going to trying to enjoy sketching with it as much as possible. The tension on these characters is so incredible. There's so much tension. And I'm not talking about my drawing, I'm talking about like the actual original drawing. I've been doing a lot of like pen drawing, but I'm starting to think I want to do some work with a very broad brush like that. It just seems a lot more fun. All right, see, I switched to a regular kind of pencil grip because I'm trying to figure out this really tricky like small detail that I'm just not comfortable with, and it's kind of a small. Now that we're done with the small kind of stuff, I can go back to. And look how much I vary. I do this. I do this. Sometimes I do this. Whatever gets you the line. All right, so now Conan looks suspended in air, so we just gotta drop his thigh down. And we're not really gonna show his other leg. It's gonna be somewhere in here. Luna, no. Don't scratch my art. Cats would do anything for attention. And I've done this too, by the way. Like when I really want to hang a piece of art and there is no print available, I try my best to recreate it myself and see if it's like looks good enough. And I've done a couple of pieces that I've hung around my own house recreating some art that I liked. Do a drop shadow. It's not like a copyright infringement or anything because I'm not like selling this stuff. It's for me to enjoy. Ah, that composition is just so good. Drop shadow here. kind of make them give a suggestion of a ground like he did. And I'll show you here. Here's the original. See that? So I'm not making anything new here. Let's see. I kind of want to leave it at that. That was really good. Let's see if we can pull some whites out of that. Like just highlights around the hair and whatnot. Because for final touches, like just it's not working because it's not really that black, but y'all get the idea. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this makes up for that dumb video without the sound that I uploaded yesterday. Wouldn't it be funny if none of this sound was recorded? No, I'm double checking now. I'm scared. Yeah, sorry again about that. It didn't get much views anyway, and I wonder why. But hope this kind of makes up for it. I know I've been doing like one video a week, and I want to do more. And hopefully with engagement, I can do more. I want to do some of my personal work live on stream once we have enough people tuning in. So, if you like what you see, please drop a comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want to see more of. I'm open to suggestions, especially that we're doing this. I'm doing this like for the community or whatever. I don't know. If you want to see something, let me know. I don't guarantee that I'll do it. But if it's something that interests me and it would be good, then I might give it a try. I'm not really good at like drawing stuff I'm not interested in. That's why I'm not really good at taking commissions either, because like I have to have interest in something for me to actually make it good. Maybe it's an ADHD brain or whatever. Anyway, rambling on. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about yesterday. Hope this one comes out okay. I'm still new at this, so bear with me. And thanks for everybody who recently followed or subscribed. And I'll see you next time.